The default mode network, rational emotive behavior therapy, and the treatment of addictions. The default mode network is a set of brain regions that are active when a person is not engaged in a specific task, but rather in a state of rest or introspection. It includes the medial prefrontal cortex, the posterior cingulate cortex, the precuneus, and the medial temporal lobes. It is involved in self-referential processing, memory, emotion, and social cognition. Addictive behaviors are characterized by compulsive drug-seeking and drug-taking, despite negative consequences. These behaviors are influenced by various factors, such as reward, stress, cue reactivity, and impulsivity. Addictive behaviors can also affect the brain structure and function, altering its neurotransmitter systems and neural networks. The relationship between the default mode network and addictive behaviors has been investigated by several neuroimaging studies, using techniques such as functional magnetic resonance imaging, fMRI, diffusion tensor imaging, DTI, and positron emission tomography, PET. These studies have revealed that addiction is associated with abnormal patterns of functional connectivity and structural integrity within and between the default mode network and other brain networks, such as the executive control network and the salience network. The executive control network is responsible for cognitive functions such as planning, decision-making, and inhibitory control. The salience network is involved in detecting and responding to salient stimuli, such as rewards, threats, and drug cues. The default mode network, executive control network, and salience network are dynamically interacting with each other, depending on the context and the task demands. In healthy individuals, there is a balance between these networks, allowing for flexible switching between internal and external attention. In addicted individuals, however, this balance is disrupted. There is evidence for reduced functional connectivity within the anterior default mode network, which is related to self-awareness and emotional regulation. There is also evidence for increased functional connectivity within the posterior default mode network, which is related to introspection and rumination.